In every store in this country, a customer walks out because they're just not sure the vehicle's right and they don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so then they go on to the next store and they're not sure. And then the next store, by this time they're tired and they say yes. That's how too many people end up buying cars. All right, they just get worn down. We can eliminate that fear. We can eliminate the fear of paying too much. We can eliminate the fear of getting stuck with the wrong vehicle. And we can eliminate another fear too. By the way, that best value guarantee also applies to your new vehicles. So your new vehicle customers don't have to worry about paying too much because it can't happen. Because if I buy a new Chevy or a new Nissan and I find it cheaper somewhere else with the same benefits, what's the dealership going to do for me?
Check.
Cut me a check back for the difference, all right? Now, another fear consumers have when they're buying a used vehicle is the fear of buying somebody else's problem. True or false?
True.
How can we eliminate that fear?
Warranty.
Two things. The warranty and the inspection and reconditioning process itself. All right? So how might this sound if we were actually trying to... Let's say Brad is my customer. Brad, you picked out a Motor Trend certified vehicle. Brad, this is by definition a better, more reliable vehicle because of the inspection process and reconditioning process it went through.
Okay.
We're also going to eliminate three primary fears most consumers have when they're buying a vehicle. For example, do you worry about paying too much for a car or a truck when you're at a car dealership?
I mean, I won't say it is what it is, but I want to pay a fair price. I don't worry about much in life.
Okay. Well, Brad, you're different than most of our customers. Most of them,
I'm different, I've been told.
Most of them have a terrible fear of paying too much. What I'm going to say next is going to sound a little crazy, but it's the absolute truth. It's literally impossible for you to pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles.
That sounds good.
Or one of our new vehicles here at Premier. Now, how can that be? I'm a salesman telling you that you can't pay too much. Well, it's very simple. First of all, the policy is in writing, okay?
Okay.
Second of all, it's very simple. Once you take delivery, we're going to give you 5 days. Is it 5 days or 3 days?
3 days.
They differ around the country. Doesn't even say it. On this card, it doesn't even say it.
I think he's halfway to buying a car already.
Yeah, I
We were
mean,
talking this morning.
3 days.
It's normally 5 days,
All right.
okay? If we find it in...
That's how long I have to find a better.
Where can you look? You can look at any other dealership's website in Morgantown, or the state of West Virginia, or the East Coast, Midwest, Southwest, Southeast, Far West, Alaska, Hawaii. Look anywhere you want to. Look on dealership websites, look on Craigslist. If you find a vehicle that's similar to the one you buy from us, if it's used, would have to be exactly the same if it's new, and it's advertised for a lower price and it comes with the same benefits we offer, all you have to do is show us the website, and Brad, we will cheerfully cut you a check back for the difference. Have you ever bought a vehicle at any store where the dealer guaranteed the price like that in writing for you?
I have not.
That's what we do, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to guarantee your satisfaction. With a Motor Trend certified vehicle, we're going to give you 3 days to figure out if it's the right vehicle or not. You need to sign up and take delivery, but during those first 3 days, if you decide the equipment is not what you want, the color is not what you want, the seat doesn't fit you, your dog takes a dislike to it, it doesn't matter. During the first 3 days, you have the right to bring it back and exchange it for another. That's not like a trade-in. Any dealer will let you do that. And you trade a vehicle in during the first 3 days, you are going to take a large financial loss, okay? You're not going to lose a penny at Premier.
Feel like I walked out of the casino.
Exactly. There are 2 conditions. We ask that you don't put more than 300 additional miles on the odometer, and you have to bring it back in the same condition. So, you don't need to worry about getting stuck with the wrong vehicle. It can't happen here at Premier. And the last fear people have when they're buying a used vehicle is the fear of buying someone else's problem. Because of our superior inspection and reconditioning process, that can't happen. However, we're going to guarantee it by providing you a 6-month, 7,500-mile warranty that covers most of the mechanical workings of that vehicle. So if something does break, somebody else will foot the bill for the repair. Now, there's a small $100 deductible, which means if it's a $500 covered component, you'd pay $100. If it's a $5,000 covered component, you would pay $100. If it's a $10,000 covered component, and there are such things, you would pay $100.
$100's not bad.
Yeah, that warranty is good anywhere in the United States or Canada at any service facility that employs ASE certified technicians. So at Premier, you can't pay too much, you can't get stuck with the wrong vehicle, and you don't need to worry about buying somebody else's problem.
Sounds good.
If you can eliminate those 3 fears, what does that do to your chances of creating a delivery?
Increases on the line.
It increases them. Nothing's 100%, but it will increase them.